Nerolac presents Tareef Ki Guarantee moments, and there were plenty of moments that were worthy of our praise in this past week in the IPL. There's a hat-trick, there's a record dream debut, and there was another heist that was mastered by Andre Russell. I've got Shaun, Tait and Sanjay Manjrekar who have carefully observed these moments. Let's start with Sam Curran's hat-trick, Teddy. No better way to announce yourself in the IPL than perhaps a hat-trick and in a winning cause and coming in at the expense of Chris Gayle. Sam Curran, there were reservations about the bowler that he is in 2020 cricket, but he certainly made a statement against Delhi.
Well, early in his career, he's done well for England as well. So, yeah, you look at him and you wouldn't think he's going to be a superstar international cricketer or a great IPL player, but he went for big money in the IPL.
He did.
The best thing to do if you feel under a bit of pressure as a player that you went for big dollars, is to perform straight away, and I think he did that early with a hat-trick. So.
Yeah, his love with India, against India, in an Indian tournament just continues, Sanjay.
Yes, well done, and it was actually a match-changing spell as well, and the win was needed at the time. So good luck to him. His batting also, I think he's got a feel for playing spinners, so that might come to good use. But having said all that, I have to also be very honest. I don't think he is somebody, that I would see becoming one of the big game changers in IPL cricket, because it's still a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, perhaps you're spoiled for choice because of the fact that Andre Russell has taken the definition of game changing to another level, and it's not the first time that he's done that. But that 48 not out of 13 that broke Bangalore's hearts and had Virat Kohli stunned and at a loss of words at the end of the game. They needed, 18, 20 and over in the last couple of overs, and you still thought if Russell's there, they might get it. And he smacked a world-class bowler in Tim Southee all over the place. What do we say about Russell that we haven't already? It's okay to do it once. You can call it a freak show. We saw it happen twice, then thrice almost in Delhi, and now it's happened 4 innings.
I have a solution, actually. If you can clone Kagiso Rabada, every team, if they have 2 or 3 Rabada kind of bowlers, because in that super over, Rabada was the only guy who denied Andre Russell any shots.
And it took the best of Rabada. It took the very best of him. Anything
else?
He was
all pumped up. Because this guy stays right back in the crease. So bowling Yorkers is the most difficult thing to do to him. And he's done that not just this season, last season as well. Knocked India out of the T20 International at the Wankhede Stadium. So now you only have to think about, how do we sort of minimize the damage with Russell, because you can't really do anything
about it. And you look at the receiving end. Who's been in the receiving end of Russell's wrath? Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Mohammad Shami, Andrew Tait, Kagiso Rabada, Tim Southee. That's not bad.
Yeah. But that's, a guy like Rabada, when you're at the top of your game as well, but hitting those Yorkers, he stays back a long way back in his crease, fair enough. But if you still get that Yorker length right in the block hole properly, it's always going to be hard to hit. And Rabada did that in that super over. The other guys haven't been able to execute that.
Yeah, but you can worry as a bowler bowling to him, and that's you can almost worry. I may not get the Yorker right.
You soon tense up when a guy like that's hitting at the park. That's for sure.
Yes, Sanjay.
Yeah, the other day I was covering a game just a couple of days back, and I saw Andre Russell in the top 5 run getters list. And there were his numbers there, the aggregate runs, and next to it was his strike rate. And his strike rate was greater than the aggregate runs that he had. That is
how often do you see that?
Unbelievable.
That's remarkable. And it's not a small amount of runs he's got. He's got 40s and 50s that have resulted in match-winning innings.
So I think it's something around 250, 60 runs or something, and his strike rate 279.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Right, and he's not the only West Indian flavour we've been delighted to in this IPL. Because hello and welcome to Alzarri Joseph. Just walks in, brought in as a replacement for an injured Adam Milne. Gets a game because Lasith Malinga's off doing domestic duty in Sri Lanka. And what a performance, 6 for 12, shattering a 10-year-old record that Sohail Tanvir held in the IPL for the best bowling figures in the tournament's history. Sanjay saw that game from close quarters against, again, a rather formidable top-order batting lineup for sure.
It was, we have a fantasy league every IPL, and that was like a fantasy performance. He would have known that he's playing the next day because Lasith Malinga wasn't available, and he would have maybe dreamt about something nice happening. Even in his wildest dreams, this was just too much of a dream script. Forget about the 6 wickets and the best ever IPL figures on debut. He got a wicket of the first ball. And who was the batsman that he got out? Warner. The best batsman that the IPL cricket has seen.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Ever. David Warner.
You can talk about nerves and whatnot, small total to defend as well. You may think that Sunrisers blew up somewhere in the middle of self-destructive. Alzarri Joseph, credit to him, didn't do too much wrong.
Yeah, obviously, and playing his first game, obviously there's always going to be nerves, but maybe it worked in his favour. Just thought, no pressure, I'll come in and just bowl as I have. Nothing mixed in his mind, and it just came out well. I mean, and great performance, and hope to see more performances like that. But the story is going to be his next few games.
Yeah, that's going to be hard actually.
That's going to be interesting to watch, to
More
see how it
performances
goes.
like that.
The interesting thing is, just before he was supposed to make his debut, we looked at his T20 career and his economy rate. He hasn't played much, and his economy rate was about 11.
Yeah.
So
it was true.
Yeah.
It could turn around,
And
but
he's got what, 15 wickets in all now, counting those 6. So he didn't have too many before this. But yes, it was great fun. They lit up the last week of the IPL. Thank you, Shaun, Tait and Sanjay Manjrekar. Sam Curran, Andre Russell, as well as Alzari Joseph feature in our highlights from this week, and they also sum up our Nerolac presents Tareef Ki Guarantee Moments.